Look, we are live here on Crash Radio Waco, here on YouTube, and yeah. Hi, Miss Kitty.
Hi, Johnny Bar. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
I'm freezing.
Oh, okay. Next time I'll bring the heater.
Well, what do you expect? I'm wearing a sock monkey hat.
Nothing gonna come off your head and start swinging from the rafters and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
So I know that you guys have, out in the vaping world and everything, everybody has probably already seen the reviews and everything on these mods. Right now I got it charging. It's almost done. But I got the disruptor here from Anakin. And I got the, I think they pronounce it Heracles. The Heracles tank. And, it's there. And then Miss Kitty, she has the, come on, show it off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Miss Kitty don't want to talk, so I guess she's just gonna hold it up and say, "Here it is. Hate it, did."
Yeah. You know more about it than I do. There you go.
Okay, well, she has the MVP 20 watt here. Mine is the Anakin cell. D50. So hers goes to 20 watts, mine goes to 50 watts. And then she has, with her custom little tip on here, she has the, what tank do you have?
Aspire?
No.
Aspire,
See, I'm gonna make her think. Come on.
Nautilus.
Yeah, the Nautilus Mini. And we are vaping. What are we vaping? Let's see. I got it right here. We're vaping a house blend. It's called Butter Blend. And then Miss Kitty, she is vaping. And this is going to sound so bad. Gandalf the White.
I'm going for old men now. Older men. Older than you.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. But anyway, we were toying around in the vaping world, from my understanding, that they say that if you mix the blends or you mix the
flavors.
Yeah, the flavors, they clash. And well, we were playing. So we took Gandalf the White and Butter's blend, and we mixed them. Now, Gandalf the White has more of a chocolatey taste to it, where Butter's blend, well, it says it all. Butter's blend.
Butter pancakes.
Yeah, it actually does taste like pancakes and pancake with butter. But we put the two together, and it was amazing. It tastes like, well, I don't know, Miss Kitty, what it tastes like?
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Or to me, it tasted more like a buttery croissant with a touch of, I don't know, like a coffee taste to it or something.
Maybe like a coffee Danish.
Yeah, more like a coffee Danish. Yeah. But that we are almost out of that little booger. I mean, it's like it's there. It's right there at the bottom.
And that's a 30 milliliter.
Yeah, it's a 30 millimeter, and we both been token off of it and everything, and it's about done. We got it back on the 16th, and today is what?
Actually, it's the 14th, and today's the 19th.
It says 16 right there. Oh, 14.
1/14/16. The year is 16.
Johnny Bar cannot read. Oh no! And I wear glasses, for Christ's sake. Okay.
I guess we need a prescription. We need to get you some bifocals. Moving on.
I got to go in the corner and hang my head in shame. Okay. Anyway, anyway, we got these mods and we got our juice from this awesome place called Create a Sig. And believe it or not, we found one right here next to us, and it was pretty awesome. We always thought that they were only on the internet, and come to find out, they were right there, just right around the corner. Miss Kitty's going to check our broadcast real quick on her phone.
Yep.
To make sure that we are getting out there to wherever we need to go. I know we're getting out there at the radio station, and of course we're recording through the radio station, and then on top of it we are recording on YouTube, and then we got a live broadcast. Then we got another live broadcast on the radio station. How's that?
That's a lot of broadcasting.
Yeah, it is. That's 4 different. Oh no! Oh. In the AM station. Yeah, got Ariel. So everybody out there on their radios and everything, they're actually able to get us there. Get the light in my face.
Yep.
See my good side.
Yeah, all white. Yeah, tan.
It's the winter. Look. See my scruff. I'm growing for the winter. Wait a minute. I've always had that.
Yeah.
I don't hear you complaining. I guess we are getting out to YouTube.
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
Nice.
And it sounds pretty good too.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know how the YouTube thing is working right now. We are broadcasting from Google Hangouts on air. And I don't see no comments. I got 1 viewer coming in.
That's just me.
No, it won't register through there.
Oh, through Facebook?
Yeah.
Posted?
Yeah, this right here is only for the Hangout area. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, I can. Well, I can't even click that, can I?
No.
No, I can't. Oh well. But anyway, but yeah, they the guys up there at Create a Sig, they hooked us up pretty good. Y'all go check them out because they got some really good deals. They got discounts. They got their own app that you can go download on your cell phone. With the app, you can like them on Facebook. You can
when you download the app, you can pick whichever store you like, and then you'll get points. And if you get up to 7 points, you get a 10 milliliter free bottle of juice. And it just keeps, if you keep adding up free points, with every time you buy something, you'll accumulate more points to where you earn more free juice.
Free juice. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it is.
But I turned my phone off because it was dying. But I think you have it on your phone.
Yes, I do.
Okay. If you there's other locations and everything, and I think the other location, like the main location of it and everything, it actually offers a bigger pointage. I don't know if you get discounts on like the hardware, like the mods and the tanks and stuff like that, and the tips. I do know that it's mainly what we've gotten our discounts on are on the juice. I guess because the juice is a little bit easier to come by. They have their own house brand blends and everything, and it's I guess it's a little bit easier to come by. You know what I mean? But it's okay.
On the 5-star app, which is what we were talking about, when you register and log in, you can pick the Create a Sig one with your location, and It's earn 1 point for every 10 milliliters, 2 points for 30 milliliter, or one per $10 spot. And you can get 7 points for one free 10 milliliter of E liquid, 14 points for one free 30 milliliter, or 32 points for one free 100 milliliter. Those things are big.
Yeah. Yeah. This right here is a 30 milliliter right here.
Yeah, not millimeter.
Milliliter.
You said millimeter.
I was trying to say milliliter. You're not supposed to correct me.
It's fun.
I know it is. But anyway, if you're in the Waco area, and I gotta tell you something, guys. This is kind of weird. I've smoked cigarettes since I was young in high school, and I don't smoke no more.
And I hardly smoke. You know, I'm mainly vaping.
Yeah, I mean
It's gotten to where when we smoke a cigarette, it is so nasty.
yeah. But I mean the product that they put out and everything, of course, all vaping and everything. I mean, you can get it 0 nicotine, and you can just vape just for the cloud and for the taste of what's in the bottle. Okay. They do put the vapor, the vaping solution in it, and that's just to help. It's I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's like really compared to a cigarette. You got like anywhere from 12 to 13 different chemicals, and in this right here, I think you get like 2. It's not even a chemical though. It's like natural stuff that they put in here, like the juices and stuff like that. I mean, it's natural. I mean, I'd have to put my head to a research aspect on what it actually goes into vaping.
Mm-hmm.
But from my understanding, it's just,
it's good. But it's amazing, you know. I mean, and it helps you quit smoking cigarettes and cigars and other stuff like that. You know, where it's got the harsh chemicals.
Yeah, well, the thing it doesn't have is a tar. This does not have tar in the system, and that's one of the things that gets stuck in your lungs, and it causes lung cancer. Yeah. That, those chemicals, all those cruddy little chemicals that you get out of puffing your way on a cigarette, back in the 1800s, whenever the tobacco was actually created, they grew it out, in the fields and everything. I think Native Americans brought it to the settlers and say, hey, look, and
and it didn't have any chemicals.
No, they didn't have nothing. I mean, they dealt with the bugs. They walked their fields and hit the leaves with sticks and whatnot, just to knock the bugs off. And then, they plucked the leaves off as they walked, and would see what was good and what wasn't. So nowadays they got pesticides that they spray on the tobacco plants to keep the pest off. So if you think about that, yeah, you're smoking the tobacco, but you're also smoking preservatives, which keeps and makes the tobacco last longer and stay soft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're smoking the pesticides that the farmers spray on those plants, because you are what you eat, and those plants eat it. They absorb it. And then the processing plant where the tobacco is processed, the tobacco leaves gets washed in the solution, which has all kinds of freaking different chemicals in it, approved by the FDA or whatever it is. come on now. How is formaldehyde good for you?
Right, it's an embalming fluid.
Oh, it's going to make my skin look all nice and soft. Bullcorn. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen pictures of people that, 5 years down the line, they look like they're like 90. They got wrinkles. They look old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, geez, you compare that to another person, side by side, and they haven't aged a bit and whatnot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I know this is a new thing in an aspect. Okay. It's really starting to boom now, and I've noticed it more and more and more and more. Okay. The vape shops are really, they're multiplying left and right. Create a Sig. Best bunch of guys I've met. Very nice, every single one of them. They don't consider any questions stupid. I mean, if you don't know what you're talking about or you don't know nothing about it, ask away, because them guys up there at Creative Sig, they will answer your questions.
They are very, very knowledgeable.
And they got a big, huge line of product and mods and vape juice and everything else. And I talking to one of the guys earlier today at the shop, and I told him, I said, we ought to get together and we ought to do some stuff together. And I got to thinking about it later after we left, and I think that's just something we'll have to kind of work on. But if you're in the vaping thing and you live in the Waco area, go pay them a visit. They got how many locations they got here in Waco?
One location in Wake, but they've got 24. I think it's around the state.
Yeah, 20 to different 20. Well, actually, no, they got two locations. They got one here, the one on Bosque, and then they got another location there in the marketplace. And
Well, that's a different vaping smoke shop.
well, it's still connected to the same app.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know if that okay was it. So when you what's the name of the app?
5 stars.
So yeah, so if you go download the 5-star, it's called 5-star. Just go to Google Play or you go to your. I don't know if they have it there on the
iTunes.
Apple iTunes store or not, but it's called 5-star, and you go download it, install it, and then it'll ask you to register. And once you register and everything, it'll give you the locations of the one nearest to you, and then you can just go blast on over there and go pick up your stuff and rock on. Now, we're going to review these things, okay? Now, evidently, it's only a 20-watt mod, okay? When I first got this, I originally had it at first. I had the tank on here and everything. It's got different settings down here in the bottom, for your airflow and everything. Oh,
Excuse me.
so when you do this and you smoke, you power this sucker up and you start going, you're going to think, this thing ain't nothing. Well, if you've never vaped before, this is going to be an epiphany to you. This is going to be something that's just going to, the light's going to come, like this, But compared to smoking cigarettes, okay, cigarettes have one flavor. Well, actually two flavors. They got menthol or they got tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can do the regular, the
I think Miss Kitty's getting off track here. What I'm trying to say is, smoking a cigarette, you have two specific flavors: menthol or tobacco. Okay, with smoking this, that little dude right there, I couldn't even tell you, or you can even imagine how many flavors you could go and you could get and put in this little booger right here and just sit back and enjoy. It's Miss Kitty's turn to talk about her mod.
Actually, I do enjoy my mod. It's good for a beginner vapor person. Um, it's not all that hard to figure it out. It's got a counter on here, tell you how many uh, hits you've taken off of it. This one will go up to 500 hits, and then it'll start recounting. Um, you press this little button right here. See, right there, and you start vaping away.
That was a pretty good hit too.
Mm-hmm.
But you think about it, okay. Now we did a test. We smoked a cigarette, right? And we blew the smoke from the cigarette, and just one puff, and then we hit that little dude right there. We got more smoke out of that and a better taste. It's a better aftertaste all the way around.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, which one do I want to actually finish?
Yeah. Put out the cigarette and throw it away.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's I don't know. I can't stand cigarettes now.
I will if it's a necessity. And that's very, very hard to do, because of the taste of, smoking the cigarette.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess if you just didn't have nothing else, you didn't have no more juice for your vapor, for your mod and whatnot, for to vape on, and you have that cigarette just sitting there. I can imagine. I can think of this. I can think of this person having this cigarette in a bottle, and it has a little inscription on the side, only break in case of emergency.
I could see that too.
Yeah. But yeah, the I don't know. Y'all tell us. Y'all can leave your comments and stuff down there below the video, and we would do our best to come back and answer them for you. And yeah, well, that right there was, I don't know,
the MVP
MVP 20.
Mm-hmm. Right. With the Nautilus mini tank.
Yeah, Nautilus mini. Yeah, and custom tip. Now the tip that comes with it is silver and very, very thin hold. She went and got her a different tip that's a little bit bigger for the airflow, and she has it set to the largest airflow there is. And it comes with a 0.5 atomizer. Actually, it comes with 2.5 atomizers. One in the tank, one in the box, and they're not very much. This one's lasted her. Oh, we haven't changed out at all, have we?
No, not at all.
No, she hasn't changed out. I mean, I had it before her. I used it and I gave it to her. She's still using the same atomizer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our thing on that, and it doesn't leak. We haven't got to leak. The glass right here. The top of this right here actually screws onto the glass instead of the glass being set in by pressure. You got a nice big O-ring at the bottom here, right at the bottom where the stuff all comes together. It is a bottom filled tank. A lot of people don't like the bottom fill. They just like to take off the top, fill it up and then put the top back on and keep on going. I've heard a lot of that aspect about it and everything. Kind of a I guess I could take it as just a kind of a hassle.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. There's something else you guys can tell us. If it's a hassle for someone to use a bottom fill tank or not. So if you had a top fill tank,
to his or her own preference.
Right. I'm checking the battery on this little dude right here. It's like,
Almost.
yeah, it's like seconds away from being completely, when that light right there goes off, then we're good to disconnect it. Right now, it's just kind of sitting there. Well, so while we're waiting for the D50 to get its jig on, where we can talk about other stuff. This nice little review. So we're going to put some guys on the spot here.
Which ones now?
I don't know. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. We're not really going to review nobody, because reviewing a person is just wrong. But we want to give a little shout out to our guys out there in the motorcycle world. I'll let Miss Kitty start.
How about Hunter Honda?
Hunter Honda, you are, I think, my wife's favorite motovlogger. Only because, simple fact, you made a very, I don't know, I couldn't, I don't know if it's a good impression or a funny impression on her when we met you
At the Texas meetup in October.
So, yeah, my wife. Why don't you just go live with him?
What? I'm not gonna go live with him. Or do you want me to talk about him?
Well, yeah, you can talk about him.
What had happened was somebody was already talking to Hunter Honda, and I wanted to, get a picture with him during the meet. So I kind of snuck up behind him and just sat there waiting. And Johnny Bark, snaps a picture, and Hunter Honda's like, okay, why are you snapping a picture of me? And I just barely touched my hand against his arm, and he jumps out of his skin. What was it, 5 feet?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how far
it
he
was
jumped.
pretty high. And it scared him, but he was laughing about it, And he was one of my favorite, motor vloggers there.
Yeah. But do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. You're a cool guy. And like I said, we're giving shout outs to you guys. Hunter Honda, a shout out to you. And do it with Dan. A shout out to you. I think all you guys have really made a really big impact on the motovlogging community. But as we go down the list and everything, it's not nothing who's first, who's last on our list. That has nothing to do with it. We enjoyed getting to meet all you guys and being able to hang out with y'all for the short period of time that we did. But do it with Dan. Dan, you're an awesome guy. You're right. You're exactly the same way you were on those videos as you are in person. Most definitely.
Oh yeah.
You're funny, very very kind-hearted person. Just all around, just cool to be standing there next to and just sit back and shoot the shit with and just have fun.
Very, very good.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Let's shout out to Walterific.
Oh, Walterific. I think. Now wait a minute. Is Walterific getting put in that area right there because he likes puppy dogs?
Yes, he loves puppy dogs. He loves his Burmese mountain dogs.
Burmese mountain dog. Yeah, he got one at the beginning of the year. He's been waiting forever, and he finally got it, and now he has it.
Puppy dog's name is Ronan.
Oh, wait a minute. Ronan what?
I don't know. Just Ronan.
Ronan, Conqueror of Worlds.
Ah.
Walter, that's a very unique name,
Oh yeah.
but it's awesome.
Yeah, it is. And he's such a cute puppy.
Yeah, he is. I hope you enjoy him as much as that he's going to enjoy you and having you around you, uh, forever, how long you have him. Just don't let him get out in the street,
Yes.
because that's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got Walterific. Let's see, 6'4" Honda. We'll give a shout out to you, buddy.
Our Canadian.
Hey, no. I know we
Our Canadian that does not sound like a Canadian.
No, he don't. He does not sound like a Canadian at all, but yet he is a Canadian. Yeah, but he's a cool Canadian. We got to meet him. I mean, all these guys we're naming, we got to meet face to face, shake their hand. Miss Kitty got pictures taken with Walterific and 6 foot. No,
Yes.
Walterific. Yeah,
6'4" Honda.
Well, I mean, she got pictures taken with most of all. I think the only one we couldn't find was Jake the garden snake.
He was being elusive.
I don't know. Yeah,
Mr. Luigi.
Yeah, Mr. Luigi. I don't know where he went. But we were looking for him, and we were wanting to, get an autograph or a picture with him and everything. So.
But what he said in our other YouTube video was priceless.
If y'all want to know what he said in the other video at the Texas meetup, y'all go check out my video of what Jake said.
When you were talking to...
You're gonna give it away.
Gonna say
no,
anything.
You have to hush. I'm gonna choke her with your own little thingies.
My own little tassels.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah. No, but anyway, if y'all want to go and check out what he said, y'all go check it out on my videos, and you guys can go see. So, yeah.
Okay, so he said Hunter Honda, Do It With Dan, Walterific, 6'4" Honda. Kind of mentioned Jake the garden snake.
Well, I mean, Jake the garden snake. Jake, you're an awesome guy. You get a shout out no matter how you look at it, man. You were there. We didn't get to meet you, but we got to see you briefly. So it don't matter, man. You're still a great guy.
You are.
And you get a shout. You're right there with them, man.
Mm-hmm.
So most definitely. Okay.
Chase on Two Wheels.
Chase on Two Wheels. Yeah, he's crazy.
The recently engaged Chase on Two Wheels.
Yep. He proposed to his woman of his life, and got down on one knee, and he took like 6 hours to prepare for it.
No, we're not laughing about that.
No.
Some people take years to prepare.
Yeah.
So we're not knocking your Chase. We're just being goofy.
Here, I'll enlighten everybody. Check this out. It took us 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years we were together, and just like one nice little. What did I propose to you on your birthday?
Yeah, well, we were together. We got together on Valentine's Day in 02.
No. When did I propose to you? I proposed to you on your birthday, didn't I?
Yes, in 02.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, she was at her birthday, had her birthday over her mom's and everything, and she didn't even expect it. I had already gone and talked to her dad, her mom, her stepdad, and everybody. I've already talked to them all about me proposing to her, and she had no clue.
None whatsoever.
You should have seen the look on her face. It was, oh. So, Chase, I know how you feel, buddy. That feeling is priceless, but guess what? The roller coaster of enjoyment is not over. You still have other things to look forward to. And that is
Crazy marriage life.
Oh.
What?
Well, that, yeah. I mean, I guess you could say crazy marriage life, but no. having his kids.
Oh, kids, yes.
Gosh. Darn.
Gosh.
I'm not going to do it.
Oh, you're still going.
It's not going to do it.
It's gonna white smoke you.
You know what?
What?
I don't think I have it set right.
Probably not.
Excuse me.
Feel better?
No. Now that.
It's a cloud. That's a lot better cloud than mine.
That's a good vape.
Mm-hmm.
Need a drink.
I'll get you a drink.
I will.
Alrighty.
But anyway, let's see. Chase on two wheels. Who else?
Mm-mm.
Go through.
There are a lot of others. Those are the top ones that I remember. Wasn't Downshift there?
You know what? I think she is forgetting. Yeah, Downshift 83 was there. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to you, Downshift. You're an awesome guy.
Yes, you are.
Although we don't know exactly who you are, but yeah, awesome. We love your videos. We love what you do. You can ride one heck of a wheelie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So keep up the good work, Downshift. There's one person that she's forgetting
Who?
that really needs to be mentioned. You guys ever hear the terminology, the deer in the headlight look?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me totally.
That's Modonosity.
Oh, Modonosity.
Modonosity is the one
so beat by
that
him.
he is the now Modonosity. He is the one that organized it, that put it all together, that picked the location, that called all the guys, that got everybody down there. Modonosity, thumbs up, buddy.
Oh yeah,
that was
thumbs up.
I think that was the best meet that we have ever been to. We went through. We had a heck of a time getting there, but we got there, and being able to meet you guys and be there with you and
hang out.
Yeah, hang out with you. That was awesome.
It was.
Yeah. And if we missed anybody, and you were there, you can we'll get you next time. This will not be the only time that we do this kind of stuff. I mean, we do shout outs all the time, and we're gonna continue this. We're gonna go and we're gonna get some new mods, some new tips. I'm gonna be getting over to a drip tip, and we're gonna be dripping, and but yeah. But here, I know it's charging, but I will do a review on it anyway. Anyway, the one thing I can't do is take the battery off right now because it's charging. Okay. But battery's right here. That's the blue section, and the mod is the silver section. Okay. I'm pretty sure now. I know. All the big guys, they've already done their reviews on this sucker. They got their opinions out there and whatnot. It's all good. This is my review and Miss Kitty's review. So here we got the Heracles. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I think so. Hercules, something like that.
Hercules. I think I lost one heck of a train of thought there.
Train derailed.
But anyway, the atomizer and the glass and everything, that's a Heracles. As you can see, I'll put it up here. You got the atomizer on the bottom. Then you got these vent holes right here at the bottom. See those little vents right there. You got presets. You can preset it to whatever you want. And I mean, it's got some wonderful airflow on this thing. Almost, it's not full out, but it's more like it's almost to the point to where you just doesn't feel like you have anything there to stop any kind of airflow, and inject it into there. It's like you just, it's almost like that. But there is some resistance there. I mean, but you can narrow it down however you want. It's got two holes, two different holes on it and everything. So you basically, you got a double injection. Okay, but they're like side by side. They're not this side and this side. They're like right there. About as far apart my fingers are. That's how far apart those two holes are. And then they got fins there on them and everything. But they, you can preset it, and each preset you got two holes. So you take one hole from like the big section, put it with a small hole, and that's a different setting. It's like having, this is 4 settings, 4 clicks. So you actually have a combination of eight different settings on your airflow. How cool is that?
That is very cool.
And then of course you can get your own little tips and everything for this, and they all just kind of go right on in. I think, Miss Kitty, does your tip fit on there? Can you see?
It does.
Looky there. Yep.
Interchangeable tip.
So it's interchangeable tip on it and everything. It does come with the metal one. For some people that like to drive and vape, you might want to think about getting a plastic one. I tried it with the metal one. It kind of popped me in the tooth. Kind of hurt. But I was going down the road and everything, and I hit a bump. Wasn't expecting it. It got me. It comes with a 0.6 vaporizer, atomizer.
Yeah, I'm gonna vaporize you.
Yeah,
Pow, pow.
It comes with a 0.6 atomizer inside, and then in the box you get, the 0.6 is in the glass already. Okay, this is when you buy it, and then in the box you got a 0.2. So you got 2 different atomizers when in your purchase. And of course you can go and you go to go to the guys, and they got a big old huge box of these suckers, and and big old rack of them. And how much you say they were? $5? $5,
$6.
Yeah, $5-$6 per atomizer, and you can get replacements and everything. Now I haven't really had a problem with mine yet. I kind of it's a 50 watt. The 0.6, you can go from anywhere from 50 to 100 watt with the 0.6. The 0.2, you can go from 35 to 75 watts. And it's just, I got mine set. I'll even show you. Is that thing done? Nope. Let me show you. I got mine set here. You can't even see that.
No.
Anyway, I got it set at 37 watts. It's got a 0.23 amp ohms. It's set at 4.17 volt. Now, with this disruptor mod, you put it in wattage, variable wattage, or you like how you're going to set your wattage and everything, and then it'll go into variable voltage mode. And that's how you want to set it, on this mod. You don't want to go into the voltage mode and just leave it, because the wattage will fluctuate and you'll get a really bad vape out of it. I mean, it just tastes like someone took your juice and dipped it in dog pee.
Ugh.
It just doesn't taste right at all, period. So yeah, I'm gonna take it off. So right now I got 22 hits. Turn it off. All right. Take this sucker off. You know, the tank and everything. I take mine off. I'm pretty sure you can take the battery off with the tank on. But I take it off. So that's the battery. Now you can go out and get replacement batteries. Now Crate of Sig sells these batteries right here for $15. So you can go out and get like 5 or 6 of these batteries, have them fully charged. So like you're going down the road and everything, or you going on a trip and you're vaping, you're talking to your friends, and you're, you know, a couple of 1,000 miles away from your home, and you got like 3 batteries at home, but you brought 2 or 3 with you. Pop this one off, pop on a new one. There's little slide rails right there, and vape away.
And it comes
awesome.
with a nice little USB charging port.
Yes, comes a little nice, you know, little charging port right here, a little button right there that you can press and it goes green. And you know, that's just a battery itself right there. It's not even hooked up to the mod, and I can push the button, and the battery light, it'll tell me if it's green or if it's charged up or not. So that's awesome. And so that little section right there, that's the mod. Got 2 little pins right there, and there's the thing. All that set up. And then here I can show you the readout on it. Put the top back on. But yeah, let's see. I guess it's not going to focus.
That's so bright.
Yeah, this right here has been one of the ones that have gotten really bright. So let's see. But it's got a counter. You press both buttons, the both up and down buttons, and it will give you the count of how many you've you know, how many times you've hit this. It'll also, if you hold the buttons down, it tells you the ohms and the voltage. And then if you keep on holding it for for more than 3 or 4 seconds, it flips. You go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It flips upside down, back and forth. Then you just let go, and it'll tell you your wattage of what you had and your ohms and your battery life. And then if you want to change the wattage on it, you press and hold the button. It starts flashing. And then you up it and down it. It's got an instruction manual book, a little instruction manual with it, and very, very lengthy. There's a lot of information in there. But I took a look at it in 10 minutes. I knew everything about my mod. No big deal. I have come across other mods that I was like, serious? It's confusing. But, it is what it is. But it's a good vape.
It is.
Very good vape. So, on that note, we are going to we're gonna I guess she's wanna see how many times she hit it. Anyway, we're gonna shut her down. We're gonna go to bed and dream about just how many more flavors we can get.
Oh yeah.
Flavin' tasting. Y'all come back and watch us some more for some more exciting news and some more reviews. We're going to be reviewing a whole bunch of different line of product. We're gonna be reviewing more mods, more juices, and you never know. We might be reviewing some motorcycle stuff, and
All sorts of gadgets and gizmos.
it don't matter. Whatever. Just send it to me. I review it, and if you want it back, I'll give it back. I don't care. I just like reviewing stuff. I like helping people out in their time of need. But anyway, say goodbye, Miss Kitty.
Goodbye, Miss Kitty.
Oh, what a loony.
Yeah, but you love this, Looney.
Y'all keep vaping.
Rock on, y'all.